Hello people, and welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. This is Project Sam. Today I'm going to be putting in a heater core. Some other stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Stick around, stay tuned, I'll show you what I'm doing. Babies. This here is the little heater core that I'm going to use. Got a blower fan. It's more compact than a lot of newer models. This was donated by Eddie Spaghetti, the guy who's Bucket Tea we did a special episode on. It's a cool little heater. It'll fit right up underneath the glove box area. I made a template so I couldn't screw up the drill holes. I even made sure it's level with the rest of the ride, so it's not sitting crooked or, you know. Especially when it's something holding water, man. You don't want it all cattywampus and then one side's always baking and not, you know, bubbling, gurgling, not operating right, so I made sure it was level. I don't know if that's in the installation instructions. I just decided to do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna drill out these holes and then I'm gonna pop that thing in, make sure it fits. When it fits, then I'm gonna carpet up over that spot. And then Joe's supposed to be getting a new welder. Did some trading, got a good welder. And supposedly it welds aluminum, so I'd be able to make something that I want right here out of aluminum. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I haven't been able to find any on the market either. It's weird. So anyway, I'm gonna drill some holes. 5 short holes later, got it mounted. I snugged it down to see how it fit and how good my holes came out with my template, and I had zero problem. Slid right in. The advantages of making a template, babies. Joey says it's a waste of time, but as you can see, I didn't slop it up, so you discern whether or not it is a waste of time. And it fits under there pretty good. I got lucky, the jockey box, and that's just pure luck. It's only 1/8 of an inch clearance between the inside of the glove box. So it came out alright. I got to take it off and then carpet that. I'm also going to do something for this. You guys had other ideas. I have my own. And that's what I'm going to use. So, So I'm out here doing my work and Captain Big Mouth shows up. This is some of the stuff he's going to trade for the welder I was talking about. That amp. However,
and when everybody tell Dan not to use the Toyota ignition to run his heater.
He's crying because I've done some other work. Okay, you remember I put the heater in? He liked that idea, but he doesn't like how I'm gonna make a switch to make it work. See this big hole? See this big hole in my dash right here? That's where the ignition went.
Okay, but you can.
That's this.
You could build a panel to go.
You could build a panel.
You could do a lot of things. Besides using 80-something Toyota ignition.
So I'm going to use that to turn on my heater.
He's going to use an 80-something ignition out of a Toyota.
Plus I want it in there so if somebody does break in, they see this keyhole and they mess with this. And not the rest of the truck. They mess with this and break something I really don't care about, but dum-dum can't figure that out.
That is super gay.
So, I'm going to hook that up.
That's like extra gaming.
Right on. He goes, man, put in another toggle switch. Do you see all these switches in here? I can't remember what all of them do. I have a little piece of paper that tells me what they're for. I don't need another switch. So, I'm going to put that in. I've got my jockey box off, and what I did is I painted the lid black, and then I made this out of aluminum. See that reflection? This is what it started out as, man. I cut it out of this piece of sign we used. It said Ed and Ike on it. So that's what it started out as. From this to this. From this to this. Put that on the front one, YouTube. Oh, there's a fat guy getting undressed in there. Look at that.
Yeah, right.
Fat guy with a big mouth.
I'm using the 80-something.
You growing a mustache? You going back to the 70s mustache?
No, just like your girlfriend.
Like my girlfriend. Oh, haha. I don't have one, so. Right. Is that a little joke there?
Get it? Get it?
I like that mustache there. Cue the Magnum PI music. Get it? Darn, darn. Sun's starting to set, so getting close to being done for the day. But before I go, made this other smuggler's hold on this side. The what do you call it, molding, kind of tired, so I hooked up the heater to the key switch. Works fine, no problems. Joe's just being a punk, and it filled up the hole that it was supposed to, and it kind of looks stock, so nobody really knows what it is. Oh yeah, and then put the jockey box back together. Shiny, shiny. Alright, people, it's gonna do it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in and watching Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Peace out, babies.